Welcome to the Succulent Home with me, Melissa. Okay, you guys, you came along and you pushed on this video because you want to pot with me. I'm going to pot up this cement head that has been filled with the trailing dolphins, or string of dolphins, if you will. I bought it in Pismo Beach. Actually, it didn't survive. That's my fault. Not the string of dolphins. It's my fault because I neglected it. And this is what it looks like. Do you see that? Do you see the neglect of these string of dolphins? It just didn't survive right here. It pretty much got overwatered. So I'm going to be potting up this right here, this Euphorbia. We're going to pot this up together. I've had this Euphorbia for quite some time now, and it was just still in the same container that I bought it in, and it was sitting on top of the soil on the side of my house. You could see roots have definitely gone through the container, which is no bueno. It's like more than overdue for repotting. So I love the shape of this Euphorbia. It reminds me of brains, and since the string of dolphins wasn't successful as making it look like there was hair growing out of that cement head, I am going to plant this in hopes that it will grow wider and taller, mimicking the inside of one's brain. Well, let's go ahead and pot this up together. Come on, go get your stuff. Go get your potting utensils, and I will continue with mine, and we will pot up together. Let's get started. So I took out all of the dead string of dolphins. I just kind of turning the soil around, trying to soften it up because I have not watered it in a while, which is why the string of dolphins died. And look at that old man right there. It's waiting for a new pot too. Don't know what I'll put it in, but that's the next project. Let's continue with this. So as you can see, these roots were already growing through the bottom of this. So I'm going to cut that off. It is going to be a struggle probably to get this out. Oh, no it's not. Yeah, it's not a struggle. So isn't that cool? Like, it's going to totally look like a brain. I'm going to put the higher, taller part in the back, and then put the smaller part in the front. Now I'm just gonna get on in there. Probably gonna need to put some more soil, so I'll go get that. Let me actually put a bigger hole in there. There we go. There we go. Let me go get some more soil. And I got the cactus citrus soil that I typically always use from Lowe's. This is such a fast potting video that you're gonna see here. Hopefully it inspires you to just do something simple at your house too. Doesn't have to be real dramatic. Sometimes a little pot with me video can be just as relaxing as a 30 or 40-minute one. So hopefully you get the same kind of peace and relaxation from this as I do while I'm potting it. Just trying to get real compact in here. The back. This. Comment below if you like your backyard to have a whimsical touch too. People ask me, why do you choose statues or faces and stuff like that? I just think it's, I don't know, I just think it's cool. God's creation has a lot of images in it. And I don't know about you, but I know one thing about me is even when I'm looking at God's trees or rocks, sometimes I always see a face in them. And I'm always like, I don't know, I just think of, you know, God's creation is so creative, and sometimes you don't know what you're going to see or get inspired by. Okay, let me just clear this off. And there you go. That is the head of, the brain of the head of my arrangement. I think that's so cool. And there you have it. One fast pot with me video. But you guys, how whimsical. How cool is that? Now, I know that there's a lot of room for it to grow wide and tall. It is supposed to mimic brains. Well, that is why I chose that one. The hair, I was trying to do the hair look with the string of dolphins, but for some reason it was just really hard for the string of dolphins to thrive. But hopefully this Euphorbia will continue to thrive here in this pot as much as it did in the other place. Well, until the next video, I hope this little pot with me inspires you. Well, God bless.
I long for that feeling